Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's GG What a Rip with 822 rating versus Tristan Bridges with 1210 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. We're going to see Tristan win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so he's going to get to decide. He's going to go first, 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hand is Cyber Emergency, Zeta, he's got the Gishki hand loop card. That's not a good sign for the opponent because, hand loops. And then Ben 10 and another Zeta. No hand traps. Most lists of this deck that I've seen are just playing 0 hand traps. They're playing 1 Gamma so that way they can combo with it, but they're not playing like 3 Gamma Driver. And then he has Scarlet, Nib, Scarlet, Tanky, Ice Dragon's Prison. Sucks to draw 2 of this. But his hand's good. He's going to Tanky, grab Ram. Oh, grabs Whiptail. Okay, so he's not afraid of Imperm on the Drytron. Goes for Drytron. Set Scarlet, set Ice Dragon's Prison, pass. Draws the Cyber Angel. How do you say this? Natasha? Weird name, but this card's got a crazy effect. If this card's in the graveyard, you can banish one other Cyber Angel monster from your graveyard, then target one monster your opponent controls, special this card, and if you do, take control of that monster. Not once per turn, by the way. I lost to this card a while ago. Just took my entire board and OTK'd me with it. It's going to activate Cyber Emergency, and that's going to add Alpha. And he's going to get rid of Ben 10 for Alpha. Said these cards are legal on DB right now. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I saw these being played unrated. These cards aren't supposed to come out for the NA for a few more weeks, so it's kind of surprising. Usually these come out when the cards actually come out. He's gonna get Ben 10 to add Ben 10. He's gonna get Alpha to add Trish. So he's just playing some of everything. Gonna go for Zeta, add the ritual spell, and then Ben 10 add Maju, and everyone keeps commenting this, but these only lock you off from special summons of monsters that cannot be normal summoner set, so you can still normal summon stuff like Maju. It's gonna normal, effect. Okay, so that's a big guy. What is this one? Oh, I know what this one does. Never mind. It's gonna go for Cross Sheep. It's going to Trident pop Cross Sheep. Activate the ritual spell. That's going to bring out Trish. And then he's going to get Trish effect. That's going to banish Hammer Kong, Trident, and Scarlet from hand. And then he's going to get to add back the ritual spell. What is he doing? How is he adding that back? Not even sure. Is it with this? So if this card's in your graveyard, you can target one you control, loses 1,000 attack, and if you do add this to hand, that's pretty good. That's a free add back. He's gonna activate this again, bring out the Cyber Angel, poke for 1,000, and this card's really good to link with. You can link it off for free. Oh, he's gonna Ice Dragon's Prison the Maju. Oh, what a rip. Yeah, I get it. What a rip. But when I was playing against a Necroz deck yesterday, actually, my Ice Dragon's Prison was just dead the entire time. I decided out Scarlet, bring out Lord, and then draw Strike. That's really good for him. Scarlet, set Wakiro, then pass play. He's going to draw the field spell, activate it. It's going to let him add Nova. Then he's going to activate Nova, special summon out Gamma. And then he's going to use Alpha effect. He's going to try to bring himself out. He's going to strike that. Then he's going to use the ritual spell effect. He's going to chain Wakiro to banish that out of grave. And then Zeta effect to bring itself out. And then that's going to add the ritual spell instead. And then a Gamma effect. Get rid of Zeta, bring itself out. Wasn't that... Oh, no, he used alpha. Okay. Making sure he's not cheating. And then that's going to bring out Zeta. He's going to go for Cross Sheep. He's thinking on the summon. He's going to activate the ritual. He's going to chain Nib. So he's chaining Nib so everything gets off board. Then he's going to get a token. Pass turn, draws Ice Dragon's Prison. Just not a good card versus them. Lord bring itself out. Set Ice Dragon's Prison. End phase, walk hero. To set Scarlet. And then pass, draws Nova. He's going to activate Nova. That's going to special summon out Delta. Then he's going to use Alpha effect. That's going to let him search. Alright, so he's adding protection. Activate the effect. That's going to add itself back. And then Delta effect. Reveal the ritual spell. And that's going to let him draw. Draws prep. That's solid. It's going to bring out Gamma. And then Gamma's going to bring back Zeta. Activate the ritual spell. And that's going to bring back the huge Draco Nids. Wow, so he just goes to battle phase and that's game. That's kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. This card is pretty good. During the opponent's turn, it can pop anything. He said, after this, I need to read those. Yeah, that's fair. Huh. But, like, I'm not sure exactly what these cards do right now. If I was to play against them, I wouldn't feel fully confident. I know how to, like, stop the combos. But so many builds are going for so many different things that I probably wouldn't know how to stop each build. It's going to open up the Ritual Spell, Vanity's Ruler, Nova, Called by Prep. This is not bad. He's playing Vanity's Ruler. That's kind of crazy. I guess you can just search it. Then he has Crow, Strike, Ram, Order, and Cursed. I wonder if people know that you can search Lancia off of Ben 10. Gonna activate Cursed, pay Feel Great, add Conquistador. Normal summon Ram, go for Hammer Kong, then Trident. Set Order, Conquistador, Strike. Trident, pop Cursed. And then send Conquistador, set Scarlet. Doing this in end phase to help play around Valor. Then pass play, draws Alpha. He's gonna activate Prep. Chain Order. Yeah. Order versus a ritual spell deck is pretty strong. Then passes, draws Ogre. He's gonna poke for 4 and poke for 25. Then Scarlet, set Walk Hero, pass play. Just more spells to hand, admits defeat, that's fair. Now moving on to game 3. We're going to see Drytron go first. Opening hand is the field spell, Alpha, Called by. Still don't know how to say this card's name, but just the broken card. Underrated card. And then Ritual Spell. I don't know if this is actually good in the deck, but I do know that it used to be extremely good and that it was underrated then. So it's probably still underrated now. Like, you can Nightmare Phoenix or, like, Cerberus, discard this from hand, and then make its effect alive. And then he has Barrage, Whiptail, Lord, Imperm, Cursed. One hand trap. It's going to activate. It's going to let him add Nova. And then Nova's going to bring out Gamma. And then bring out Alpha from hand, and then Alpha, that's going to add Ben 10. And then links away in the Link Kariba, gets rid of Ben 10 for Gamma, and that's going to bring out Alpha, and then Ben 10 effect, add Vanity's Ruler. This is just, like, Vanity's Ruler Called by is so good. Just going to Called by Lord. Pass turn, draw Ash. It's going to activate Curse. He's going to feel so good here. Adding the Conquistador. And then Lord Effect. Chain Called By is going to feel very bad now. Normal Summon Whiptail. Attack this. Effect. And then set Imperm. Conquistador. Set Scarlet. Pass play. Draws the field spell. That's going to add Nova. And then get rid of the Cyber Angel to bring out Alpha. And that's going to let him search. Adds Trish. I feel like I'm learning this deck a lot just by the couple matches that I've been watching it in the last like hour. I feel like I know this deck pretty well. I know it's weird to say because like game 1 I was like I'm not that confident of playing against this deck. But like this build I'd probably be pretty confident playing against. This doesn't seem like that crazy of a build. I think like the VFD first turn I'm way more scared of. Nova, Chain Ash, but I'm also on like combo, so obviously I'm going to be scared of VFD. It's going to Gamma bring itself out, and then Gamma's going to bring out Alpha, activate the Ritual spell, and that brings out a good old Trish. Trish is going to banish 3, pretty solid. If he really wanted to, he could have played around that by setting, but then that would have played in like Harpy's Feather Duster crazy hard. But I guess he did also go second. So yeah, he should have set this. Probably wasn't thinking about it. Trish isn't that popular. So he's going to get poked. Imperm on Vanity's Ruler. And then Scarlet, bring out Lord. He said, okay, but I'll just Trish you again. But he can just set his hand. It's not like the old Trish. This Trish was not that hard to play around. That's why it was one of my favorite formats, because the best end board in the mirror match was just nothing. There's just 6 cards in hand, nothing on board. Draws Tanky, add Whiptail. Switch to attack. He's going to crash with the Ruler. Normal summon out the Whiptail, go for Hammer Kong. And then Tiger Mortar, Trident, pop Trish. Lord bring itself out. Then Scarlet, set Walk Hero. Pass play, obviously can't go for Zeus because it's an attack with an XYZ. Draws Terraforming. Just gonna pass play. Draws Ash. Like Terraforming obviously doesn't do anything because he searches, activate, effect, pop. He's gonna switch to attack and then poke. And then main phase 2, go for Chakanine, Tiger Mortar, Borbo, and then Zeus. This is a fat Zeus. And with Ash in hand, I'd be feeling way too good if I was him. Sorry, I got like the hiccups or something. Draws Gishki, activate Terraforming, add, and then activate. It's gonna get hit with Ash. Alpha effect, bring itself out. Chain Walk Hero. Yeah, that's game. So I didn't get to make my monster to end you. Oh my gosh, he plays Chaos Max. This card's actually crazy if you get to summon it. Like, let's just go over this real quick. Your opponent can't target it with effects. Can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects. That's pretty good starting line. Then it says that this card attacks the defense position monster, inflict double piercing battle damage. Double piercing. This card used to be crazy. You could just summon this and just go for game really quickly. But that's going to be it for the video. Let's look how long it was. 31 minutes, not bad. Especially for game 3, even though game 2 is very quick with just, order. It's really all you need to beat this deck. But that's going to be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.